Jesus said, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few." He calls some people to serve him in a special way. A boy and a girl in the picture feel this call. The boy imagines wearing a priest's stole one day, and the girl dreams of teaching as a religious sister. If someone feels, like they do, a desire to serve God fully, they should consider entering the priesthood or the religious life. How may religious communities be classified? Religious communities can be grouped into orders or congregations. 1. Religious orders are communities where members take solemn vows. These are usually the older groups of monks and nuns. Examples for men in the U.S. include Augustinians, Benedictines, Dominicans, Franciscans, and Trappists. 2. Religious congregations are communities where members take simple vows. Most religious groups today are congregations. Jesuits take simple vows first and may later take solemn vows. Large congregations for men include the Divine Word Fathers, Jesuits, Passionists, Redemptorists, Salesian, and Salvatorians. For women, examples include the Benedictines, Dominicans, Felician Sisters, Sisters of the Holy Heart of Mary, Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart, Notre Dame Sisters, Sisters of Charity, and Sisters of Saint Joseph. 3. Communities can also be divided into clerical or lay groups. Clerical communities have many priests. Lay communities have mostly non-priests. Lay communities for men are often called brotherhoods, such as the De La Salle Brothers, Marist Brothers, St. Francis Xavier Brothers, and Sacred Heart Brothers. 4. Some communities live together like religious groups and follow rule, but they do not take the usual 3 vows. These groups are not officially called religious, and their members are not technically religious. Examples include the Lazarists, Vincentian missionaries, Maryknoll Fathers, Oratorians of Saint Philip Neri, and Fathers of the Precious Blood. In what kinds of work are religious communities engaged? Religious communities do all kinds of work, from a quiet life of prayer to active missionary work. 1. Contemplative orders are strictly cloistered. Their lives focus on prayer and penance, offering their prayer for God's glory and for the needs of the Church. Examples include Carthusian and Cistercian monks, and Carmelite, Poor Clare, and Perpetual Adoration nuns. 2. Semi-contemplative communities live a mixed life of prayer and activity. They rarely leave their convents and usually teach, care for orphans, or help people in need. Examples include the Assumption Sisters, Dominican Sisters, and Good Shepherd Sisters. 3. Active religious communities work in schools, hospitals, missions, and other outside ministries. Active does not mean simply being busy. It means doing work away from the monastery or convent. For example, Cistercians who farm do not count as active. Most U.S. religious groups are active communities, such as Jesuits, Franciscan Tertiaries, Lazarists, Passionists, Redemptorists, Salesian, and Brothers of Christian Schools. Which religious community should someone choose if they want to give their whole life to God? A person should choose the community that best matches their gifts and interests. If someone likes teaching, they should join a teaching group. If a girl enjoys teaching but is shy and prefers quiet, she might choose a semi-contemplative group. If she wants a life completely focused on prayer, she should join a contemplative order. Those who are strong, active, and ready to sacrifice much for Christ should consider missionary communities. Besides priests, the Church needs many religious brothers and sisters for schools, hospitals, missions, helping the poor, and caring for churches. Women cannot be priests, but they can serve God powerfully as sisters. Many people have become Catholic because of a sister's kindness, example, or prayers. Sisters are also extremely helpful in mission lands, working side by side with missionary priests. God can use anyone who volunteers. The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. How can one help increase the number of priests and religious? People can help through prayer, by supporting poor seminarians, or by dedicating themselves to the priesthood or religious life. 1. Everyone should pray sincerely and regularly for priests and religious. Jesus said, "Pray to the Lord of the harvest to send workers into his harvest." 2. Those who can afford it should help support poor students in the seminary. Many young people who are called by God cannot become priests because they lack the money to study. 3. Those who truly want to serve God should decide whether they are ready to give their whole lives to Him. If they have the desire and the needed qualities, they should enter the priesthood or a religious community. There would be many more vocations if young people cared less about worldly fun and comfort and more about God and their salvation. If they remembered that they have only one life, and that eternity depends on how they live it, many more would choose God. People make great sacrifices for wealth or honor, yet those things mean nothing after death. True, lasting wealth comes only from serving God faithfully.